Welcome back again to another anti-littering episode in the Stop Littering series. We are back for part 3 of searching for the 3 dogs and finding out where they are and all that stuff. So let's go. All right, we are headed down the road. Make sure to look both ways. Got this bag right here already done. And we've got another bag right down here in my pocket. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and I'll meet you at the place where I stopped, which is up at the other road I was about to turn into at part 2. So yeah, see you then. Competition. Take the field for competition. Is that what the shirt says? Interesting. There's that. There we go. All right, we are here. This is a different video. You can see I'm wearing a different shirt. That's because, I came all the way up here and got a full bag, and yeah, it was pretty bad up here, and my phone sort of died. Gotta love it when that happens, right? So I'm up here on a different day, doing stuff. Probably walk up a little ways. It's where I last stopped cleaning when I filled my bag up. And we'll continue down there. There's a couple pieces that appear in the road right here, so I'll just grab those. And you can see I upgraded my gloves for the last time. It came into my mind that maybe I should have something so my gloves aren't always breaking, and also it is harder to penetrate these with sharps. So it'll be very smart of me actually to get these gloves. I'll probably speed this up and go over to the area and check if the dogs are there. Oh yeah, we're getting on the stuff now. Look around, yeah, it's like a junkyard again. Is that a Bud Light pail? What? Oh man. Well, you know what? I'm using it in this short amount of time to fill it up with some trash from around here and then put it all in the bag at once. Woo-wee! That's not looking good. There. Is that a front car bumper? Alright, I am back home. Got the bag filled up very, very quickly on that road. There was a lot of stuff. So I came back home, but before I turned around to go back, because my phone had also died, I looked around, and in the corner of my eye, I saw a dog standing in the middle of the road. It sort of looked like, those pit bulls? They're very, very stout. And they have, this dog had, brown spots. I think it was, a white coat, brown spots, black spots on it. It was, just looking straight at me for a little bit, anticipating me to come up. And then it kind of just left after a little while because I had to go back, because I had a full bag and all that stuff. And yeah, on the third day, I expect to see the dog or something like that. It'll be very, very cool. If it's not the 3 dogs, it might not be. But it could be a new dog that I'm meeting. And I could decipher whether it's friendly, like the other 3 dogs I met, or if it's more defensive. That's always something we have to be aware of whenever we meet a new dog. Because, I've had the 3 dogs that were friendly over here. But then also, over here, I've had dogs that, like that hound you saw in one of my videos that was chasing me around. the road. There's some dogs that are like that. And so, I don't know what to expect for the third day, but we'll see. So let's go forward to third day. This will be some really exciting stuff. I'll show you where I left off. Had to stop kind of at the bumper of the car bumper, because that Bud Light pail, and it was a whole bunch of trash down there. It filled that thing up so quick. We are now heading back. This is the third day out here in this video, and I'm just looking around. I'll meet you back up at the road where, if you remember from last time, I had that very incredible announcement that I saw a dog up there again. I don't know if it's the same dog as one of the 3 dogs, but we'll check. We might have a new friend if it's not one of the 3 dogs. And if it is one of the 3 dogs, that'll be really nice. And what a nostalgic video. This is almost the same exact place where I ended my first ever litter picking journey. It was up in this place. Now it's a very clean area. And I say that because this is the exact bag right here that I used in that first video. Alright guys, we are here where we last finished off. I want you to take a look down in this bag. There's a lot of trash. Or here, just to look at the bag. Ugh, it's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Seems like newly littered trash since I was here. Like a bag, maybe some beer cans. This. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna give you a quick preview. There's that car bumper I found. Then once we get up here, look at all these cans, man. Absolutely bonkers. Once you go deeper in, there's like this wooden plank with nails in it and stuff. All this lumber. But we're chipping away at it. Oh, is that pee? Yeah, that's pee. Woo, buddy. That's no good. Yucky. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'll get what I can. Like all the little stuff I'll put in this bag. Maybe when I come back home, I'll carry the big stuff with me. I'll have to set it in a location where I know where it is. Probably get that done soon. Yeah, look at all this, man. That's incredibly... People litter incredibly much down here. It can be quite horrifying to look at. And so, we're coming down here and we're cleaning things up. We're coming up upon the place where I met the dog. It seems like there's a person here today. Other than that, I haven't seen much. Maybe the dog will show up. Maybe it'll show up a little bit later down. Maybe it won't show up. I have no idea. All I know is the dog showed up that other day when I came down here. And it was just incredible. I'm gonna litter pick and maybe get up to about there and pick back up on the video. Alright, I am sort of up to the place where I saw the dog. Might see it later on down. Or once I go like up maybe to the driveway. But look at this down here. Man, it is so... I'm so glad to see it get cleaned down here again. Man, it was atrocious down there. It's still a good little bit up here, but not as much as down there. Down there is always super littered. Dude, is that another car part there? Man, something happened to a car. Wonder what. Soon enough, I might I have to tie this thing. But, man, I made a good bit of progress out here, though, today. That's awesome. The mystery keeps on keeping on, I guess. I'll go up and we'll check once more, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to spot it out the corner of my eye, as I'm leaving, like I did last time. There are the dogs that I think followed me. I think. There's a whole bunch of dogs back there. It looks like that are playing. It's probably one of them that popped out. Because they look exactly like, one of them looks exactly like the dog I saw earlier. Yeah, we need to get some of this stuff and place it in. As you can see, we reached past the driveway. I don't know if there's a person back there or if it's just the dogs. But it looks like puppies are playing. Looks like all of them are off leash. Right now they're just like so engaged with each other. They don't see me, which is kind of good. I don't know what their temperament's going to be like. I know the 3 dogs were very, very friendly down here, but I can't be so sure of every dog. And that's kind of where reading dogs takes place. If one of them comes up to me, I'll have to just read them and see if they're friendly, if they're reactive, like the bloodhound was. And you could tell that very quickly by how they run up on you. Like the 3 dogs, they ran up on me with their tails wagging. None of them were really barking, except for like maybe when they saw me. They let out a couple barks. But that bloodhound, it'll keep barking. It'll keep chasing. You saw in a couple videos how that worked out. And yeah, you just have to be collected about it, rational, cool, calm. That's what signifies charisma to a dog. Is if you stay calm. See a lot of people yelling, or trying their dog diverse methods or stuff like that. Sometimes all it takes is to stay calm, cool, and collected. And if you have to, if you're cycling down here or something, defend yourself. What you got? Like maybe use this rabbit right here. If you're picking up litter, you can use this to create some distance between you and the dog. There's also just lightly tap dog. If they're doing anything wrong, go back up. I don't see other people recommend. Something like pepper spray and whatnot. It depends, but it's basically the most humane way to defend yourself. Look for the most humane way to defend yourself in those situations, while also maintaining the composure. Sort of read the dog. Read what the dog's doing. Because if you're unknown, it can be sort of, they can protect you in certain cases. But it also stops you from being able to know the dog and being able to know what to do the next time the dog approaches you. If you read and you tell what the dog's intents are and all that stuff, you can walk down the public road without fear of not really knowing what to do, because you didn't see how the dog was behaving. You were just trying to defend yourself. Which, defend yourself is all good, yeah. But so is obtaining the knowledge of what to do next time. Oh ho ho! Look at that golf ball. Nice. Gonna add that to my golf ball collection. Man, look at this. Apparently somebody likes playing golf out in the woods. Yeah, that, or they hit from that field that's right behind the trees, and it said boom into the rough. I mean, look. I bet you. Yep, there's another one. There is another one. Look at that. It's a golf ball treasury down here. Alright, so I am back home. That was really fun video to make over all the days that I came out and picked up litter. A lot of things that happened, a lot of things that I saw, and I'm glad I went back up on that road and picked up litter on there again, because boy, it was bad again. That intersection, man, I'm telling you, it's dumping grounds down there. I have one more road that I think is possible. I'll check there in the next video. Yeah, this almost concludes the series. Whether or not I find them, it's always good to go back out and pick up more litter and to see new things, get new experiences. It's always good stuff. So yeah, see you next video.